Hi everybody, welcome inside LoanMart Field for the Quakes Postgame show here on YouTube. Mike Lindskog filling in once again for Sammy O'Brien, joined by Zach Bigley. And here at LoanMart Field on Friday night, it was the Quincy Lattimore show. Zach, 7 days ago down in Lake Elsinore, Ibandel Isabel broke a franchise record that stood for a while. Not in 25 seasons of Quakes baseball had any player ever recorded an 8 RBI day until Ibandel Isabel did it on Friday night in Lake Elsinore. 7 days later, another Quake drives in 8 runs. Quincy Lattimore did it tonight. It was amazing.
The record lasted 7 days. That's not supposed to happen. Ibandel Isabel, unbelievable night in Lake Elsinore just a week ago. Quincy Lattimore, another unbelievable night here tonight. A grand slam, a 3-run home run, finished 4 for 4. Unbelievable day for Quincy Lattimore here today, and he continues to produce with the Quakes. This is nothing new. While an 8 RBI game is unbelievable, and you're going to see that very rarely, Quincy Lattimore has been unbelievable with his production offensively with the Quakes. He came into this game just hitting a tick under 500. Now he's well over that mark, and he continues to be one of those offensive production pieces for the Quakes in the middle of the order, hitting cleanup here today for the first time as a Quake, and going forward here into the postseason, he figures to be a big contributor.
15 RBIs in 8 starts and 9 total games for Quincy Lattimore as Ibandel Isabel, I'm sure much to his delight, has company at the top of the Quakes record board. Switching gears on you here, Brandon McCarthy, the 14th Dodger rehabber to appear in a Quakes uniform here in 2017. He gave the Quakes 3 solid innings tonight, but let's focus on Devin Spencer, who finished the game off. He gets the win, credited for the win anyway. He goes 5 innings, allows just 1 run over the course of 5 innings. Perhaps it's a fading Inland Empire team, but definitely a good confidence booster for Smeltzer. He looked good here tonight.
It was interesting to see how Devin Spencer would pitch out of the bullpen here tonight. Just his second relief appearance of his career, first here this season, both between Great Lakes and Rancho Cucamonga, but he did pitch well. This is a guy who shows an incredible amount of motion on the hill, of course, strikes out a lot of guys, but he was able to come out of the bullpen and dominate, just allowing the 1 run, as you mentioned, and that's what the Quakes want to see out of Devin Spencer, who struggled at times, especially here in the second half. He was really good tonight, and Brandon McCarthy, as you mentioned, starting the game, 3 solid innings. Probably would have come back out for the 4th inning, but the Quakes batted around in the 3rd, and he was in the dugout for a long time.
And again, hopefully Brandon McCarthy dealing with a blister issue. Hopefully he's well on his way now back to the major leagues to join that Dodger rotation. On Saturday night at LoanMart Field, could be a night of celebration. The magic number stands at 3 now to get to the postseason, but somehow, strangely enough, with the first half, second half, wild card, and Lancaster somewhere in between, somehow, even with a magic number of 3 on Saturday night, the Quakes could actually clinch a playoff spot. It'll take a Rancho win on Saturday over Inland Empire and a Lake Elsinore loss at home to the Lancaster Jethawks. We're still finding ourselves rooting for those Jethawks in some capacity, but maybe tomorrow night's the last night we'll root for Lancaster.
That would be huge if the Quakes were able to clinch the playoff spot tomorrow. Of course, still up in the air whether or not they win the second half, but making the playoffs be the 3rd consecutive year that the Quakes make the postseason. Of course, that magical year in 2015 where the Quakes won it all, losing in the first round last year to the Lancaster Jethawks. The Quakes would love a chance of revenge with the Lancaster Jethawks in the first round again.
The Quakes sold out on Friday night as over 4,800 fans visited LoanMart Field. Saturday night destined to yet be another sellout as only a few tickets remain. Sunday, however, when the homestand wraps up against Inland Empire, we've got great seats available for Sunday's 2:05 affair. Of course, tickets can be found at rcquakes.com. Mike Lindskog filling in once again for Sammy O'Brien, joined by Zach Bigley. We appreciate you tuning into the post-game show. We hope to see you at LoanMart Field very soon. Go Quakes!